Hello everyone, I invite you to every Wednesday review of a few selected cryptocurrencies. Let's start by checking the current situation on the BTC pair to USDT, taking into account the one-day interval. First, we will use the yellow line to mark the downtrend line over which BTC is moving. Now we can move on to marking the places of support in the event of a correction. And here, in the first place, it is worth marking the support zone from $29,484 to $28,738. But when we fall below this zone, we can see a drop to around $28,993 and even $26,941. Looking the other way, in a similar way, using the trend-based fib extension tool, we can determine the places of resistance. First, we will mark the resistance zone from $31,641 to $32,479. Once we manage to break through this zone, we will move towards resistance at $33,331 and then $34,503. It is worth turning on the EMA cross 200, as we can see, the BTC price is still in a long-term uptrend. Please pay attention to the CHOP index, which indicates that there is still some energy left for the continuation of the downward movement. On the RSI, we have a visible rebound, but with room for the price to go down. While the stock index indicates that most of the energy has been used. As the second chart in today's review, we will check BNB chart in pair to USDT, like its predecessors on a one-day interval. First, we will use the blue lines to mark the sideways trend channel in which the price is moving in the lower range, while locally, we will mark the falling trend lines with the yellow line. Moving on, we can move on to marking support areas when we start a larger correction. And here we see that the price is in a very strong support zone from $241 to $218. However, when we go lower, we can see a drop to around $173. Looking the other way, we see that the price will first have to break the resistance zone from $271 to $287. Then we have a second very strong zone from $303 to $325. And then exit the sideways trend channel towards the resistance at $354. When we turn on the cross 50 and 200 EMAs, we see a nice place to return to a strong downtrend. The CHOP index indicates that there is still a lot of energy for the upcoming move. The RSI shows that a small price increase gave a big move on the indicator, which may limit the possible price increase or extend it over time. The stock indicator shows that we have approached the lower limit, which may potentially change the direction of the price to an upward one. As the third one, we will check the LTC chart on a one-day interval. We will start by marking with the blue lines the uptrend channel in which the price is moving, and locally we can mark the yellow downtrend line. Using the fib retracement tool, we can check where the price should have support. And here we can see that the price is in front of the support at $86.63. Then we have a second support at $77.80, and then a third very strong support at $68.97. Looking the other way, we can similarly determine the places of resistance that the price has to face. And here we see that the price is currently facing strong resistance at $98.41 equal to 0.618 fib, the so-called Fibon gold point. We continue to have strong resistance at $114.13. Once the price breaks it, it will move towards resistance at $134.29. The CHOP index indicates that there is still energy to continue the movement. On the RSI, we have a visible rebound. We can see that there is room for the price to go lower. However, taking into account the stock indicator, which indicates that the energy is exhausted, we can see an attempt to increase the price. The last one in today's chart is the DOT chart in pair to USDT on a one-day interval. First, we will use the yellow line to mark the uptrend line, from which, as you can see, the price breaks out at the bottom. Moving on, we can move on to marking support areas when we start a larger correction. And here the price stays ahead of the first support zone from $5.16 to $4.97. Then we have a second very strong support zone from $4.79 to $4.53. And when the price goes lower, we have support at $4.20. Looking the other way, we see price bounce off the $5.27 resistance, then $5.60 resistance. A third resistance at $5.94. Then a fourth resistance at $6.39. Please look at the CHOP index, which indicates that we have a lot of energy for the upcoming move. the RSI is moving around the middle of the range, while the stock indicator indicates crossing the lower limit, which can give a temporary sideways trend for the price or a rebound. Technical analysis is provided by a third party and for informational purposes only. It does not reflect the views of CryptoDaily, nor is it intended to be used as legal, tax, investment, or financial advice.